Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a late night Raw review. Not too bad of a show there, but not that great either. The first post superstar shake-up Raw, with a pretty thin roster. I believe there's hardly anybody left on the damn show there. I'm watching this. It's I'm tired, folks. This shit just burnt me the fuck out, man. It started off with Braun Strowman coming out to cut a promo there because that's what we got left now in pro wrestling. There's no more stars left on Raw there, so we got Braun Strowman cutting opening promos there. Kurt Angle comes out. They're redoing the same shit that they did with Foley there. Strowman wants competition. Kurt Angle says no. Give me competition or else. Or else what? And then he went backstage, so just redoing some things, recycling some bullshit, know what I'm saying? First match, Samoa Joe defeated Chris Jericho. Again, that's where we're at in pro wrestling there. Jericho getting beat by Samoa Joe. I understand putting him over and stuff, but it just feels weird a little bit. After the match, Joe cut a decent promo there. Seth Rollins came out and he cut a very unimpressive promo, like just a shit promo. I don't know. Samoa Joe seemed a lot better on the mic compared to Seth Rollins there, but I don't know, people. Maybe I fell asleep during Raw there. Might have fell asleep during Raw and it might have been a better show and I might be dreaming right now doing this review there. It's very rare that I do a late night review. I feel so fucking dead. So tired after watching this. My energy is completely drained from my body with this crap. Then we had Braun Strowman backstage. He attacked Goldust and R-Truth, which was okay, I guess. It doesn't compare to the stuff with Roman Reigns last week, but it was a little beat down or whatever. Second match, Gallows and Anderson defeated Enzo and Cass in the fucking boring match there. That's fucking boring there. Then we had Miz TV. Dean Ambrose came out and they were cutting some promos on each other there and they almost had a little brawl and nothing happened, so whatever. It was okay. I guess they're gonna wrestle at the pay-per-view. Then Strowman was backstage. He's beating up Kalisto. Big Show appears out of nowhere and like rams him like a shoulder check or whatever. Strowman falls on the floor and Big Show yells, "Why don't you fight somebody your own size?" or whatever. Fuck. Fight someone your own size. Alright, it's original night there. Third match, TJ Perkins defeated Jack Gallagher. You had Austin Aries and Neville at ringside getting involved there. And heel TJ Perkins, unimpressive, irrelevant, heel Perkins won the match there. Youpee! Scooby-Doo, fuck. Who gives a fuck about you, fuck? Fourth match, Alexa Bliss defeated Sasha, Mickey, and Nia Jax, and not a flying fuck was given there, but well, people cheered for Alexa Bliss, I guess, because, like I said, that's where we're at in wrestling. Alexa Bliss getting the biggest reaction of the night there. She was the biggest star of the show, the biggest reaction. And now she's the number one contender, if anybody cares or whatever. Fifth match, Finn Balor squashed Kurt Hawkins, and it was very irrelevant. Sixth match, Jeff Hardy defeated Cesaro, and it was an okay match. Jeff Hardy's first solo return match in WWE there. And then the main event, it was Braun Strowman versus Big Show again. And they did the same spot there, the superplex in the ring collapses. We've seen this with Brock Lesnar, with Mark Henry, maybe with other people there, but when you see the same exact spot a whole bunch of times, how can you be entertained or impressed when it's the same exact fucking thing that they rehash every couple years? I mean, come on there. I think this show was pretty fucking boring, to be honest. Nothing really happened. There was nobody there, no stars. Like I said, Alexa Bliss was the biggest star on the show there. She got the biggest reaction, and the same finish. The ring breaks, okay, ring breaks, but we've seen the same exact spot a ton of times, so I'm sorry. For me personally, I thought this was boring. Not enough action, not enough stars, nothing really happening there. Finn Balor in a 2-minute match, who cares? Fuck, whoopie fucking do. Not much to look at on this show, fuck, pretty cheap. Until next time, peace!